Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. It is our Bloody Royals run, and we're mostly still waiting for this big room to be floored. Hadn't realized we had a block bottleneck, actually. We do have the second block workshop done. I mean, it's fine. It's not like people were idle or anything, but I do want this to get floored a little sooner, which means we need our blocks to come through a little bit quicker, so we're going to get the second one up here. And yeah, anyone can craft block stuff in vanilla, doesn't care about skill, unless they change things again. Quest available, Ancient Complex. It's for more info about the Theo rifle. Yes, that's good. We'll get there. Okay, you're finally not broken, although you better get some more rest for your sleeping sickness there, Zareth. I'm surprised you haven't actually grabbed a weapon. There's a shotgun waiting right there, but that's okay. Most important thing, try not to die from the sleeping sickness. It would be inconvenient if you did. Aww. Are you getting... Is it crying? It is crying, so you got the debuff again. Wait. Boy. Well, the mood's really good right now. I guess the catharsis helped a lot. And our people should go around with the recreation fully satisfied quite often, because of the biphasic schedule, which I didn't actually set to all of my characters. So let's do that now. This is going to make sure that they work their recreation as much as possible. Do we need more recreation variety? Can we do more recreation variety? Probably not right yet. Both these need cloth, and I don't expect we have kind of enough of it kind of casually kicking around. Yeah, no. All right, we got a raid. Loku Nation. Neanderthals arriving from multiple angles, attacking immediately. Well, let's throw you down over here. Zareth, I know that you're sick. How is your health looking? Oh, immunity's just barely ahead. Yeah, no, stay in bed. Maximum rest for you, buddy. I went through all the trouble of recruiting you and then you just die from this. It'll be annoying. Okay, that's group one. There are multiple groups, though. That looks like it was the big one, though. Are you kidding me right now? Cassandra. It's gonna take forever to deal with them. Zareth, did I not just tell you to get your ass in bed? Certainly, that did not include suiciding yourself out here. Out of curiosity, how come you're getting no loadout? Well, no loadout. It should automatically determine a loadout, and it should use assault, which is definitely enabled. Why is it thinking Zareth shouldn't get a loadout? I mean, I can just force it. I like leaving it on auto, but I can just set assault. Die faster. A little faster than that. Maybe. Are you tough? No. Huh. You're a Neanderthal. Do you have built-in toughness? You have reduced pain. Robust. There you go. Sort of toughness light. There you go. I guess these guys aren't really using ranged weapons. I don't have to worry about cover quite as much. Gotta go down instantly. He is the wimp. Kind of makes sense. Is that it? What the? Why did you smash through the wall? I'm wondering. I worried a little that the kill box is too far away, or we don't have enough bait objects in here. God damn, these guys are tough. Roman actually has decent melee. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna hope. Could someone maybe rescue Avocado? Thanks. Any wigglers over here? Not that I can. Not that I can see. Where's mechanized, buddy? All right. Is it still mousing at them? Is it still mousing at their corpses? There were arrows there. I mean, the raid's over, right? Pretty sure, yeah. Okay, you're equipping some weapons. The re-equip there, that's from simple sidearms. Which actually... Do I want that, or do I want them to recalculate? I might want to turn off the re-equipping. Because they can fumble the weapons and drop them. I mean, and so can enemies, I think. I guess this is fine. So by default, they'll try to re-equip what they had before. The equipment manager mod can still get people to reevaluate their weapons and change. Damp. The last straw was the slightly impressive barracks, which must have a negative modifier, even though it sounds funny. Yeah. You have to get to really high numbers here for it to not be a negative thing. Barracks are super efficient. They're good for managing wealth, and like you can get a very impressive barracks in a more wealth efficient way than a bunch of bedrooms, but you never get as much of a modifier. Someone needs to feed Zareth, please. Sure they will at some point, but yeah, I'm worried about... So, okay, Damp is one of our doctors, and right now you're Snap. Doc is obviously the other one. Okay, and you're not actually... You have no diseases, which is good. If I wake up Doc, you'll feed yourself. Will you go and help people after? Penny to Zareth. Good, good, good. Penny to Turner. Yeah. So much fibrous mechanite. We might need to plant some more herbal meds. Because this was plenty, but we're going to go through a ton. I kind of feel like that's a good idea. I'm going to another strip over here. Set to heal root. There you go. And we do need skill 8, which currently our one grower doesn't have. It'd be nice if we like limit Nora, turn on the planting again, but only for crops that need it, that need a skill of a certain level that no one else can do. There's probably a mod that does that because it's Rimworld. There's a mod for everything. I'm just gonna install that. It'll look a little nicer. Still waiting to deconstruct these beds. They're only normal quality, but deconstructing is a fairly low priority, so why it's not being rushed. Suppose I can reassign Avocado over here. There you go. So now you got a good bed, Avocado. Congratulations. These do feel like the bad times with our colony. Barracks is currently dull. Doesn't help that it's dirty. No real reason for us to crank up the cleaning right now, though. It's not things aren't going to get better. You know, if we still have a bit of a bottleneck when it comes to the flooring, one thing we can do is we can put some concrete, which isn't pretty, does move faster, and does help with the dirt management. I'm sorry, we don't have any steel? I didn't realize that. I wonder if there's anything being impeded from this. Let's do a little bit. I mean, I can do the vein mining now, but... Well, actually, it might be a good one for the manager. Set a certain target and have it auto-tag things to be mined. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to assume we're going to get some steel in here fairly quickly. So yeah, we'll get the floor. I mean, we can do steel tiles, but they need 7 per. Paved is 2, concrete is 1. I'm just going to do a little buffer over here so our pawns can walk on these tiles. It'll help a little bit with dirt control, a little bit with movement speed. And then put the concrete under the doors, because the doors themselves don't count as the rooms. So the beauty or lack thereof of the tiles on the door doesn't matter. There you go. That'll give our constructors something to do while they're waiting for more blocks, perhaps. Sick, dull barracks, observed corpse. I'm sorry, yeah. Wait. There's some things waiting to be buried. I'm gonna crank up the hull for a sec here. Yeah, there's tons of corpses. Actually, well, we'll probably need... I don't know if we need it right away, but I feel like we're gonna need some more graves soonish. I don't think I want to set up cremation yet. You know, it takes some material, takes electricity. Treatment needed. Doc, could you do that right away, please? Prioritize tending to Zareth. Thank you. Good. How you doing, Zareth? Okay, 3% ahead in immunity. It's not huge, but We should be okay at this point, I think. Assuming, you know, you're going to need another treatment or two. And they will have to be timely. But barring something really crazy that interrupts that flow, you should be fine. Yeah, a little bit of high priority hauling right now actually seems like a pretty good idea. Take care of their corpses. I didn't realize they were lingering so much. This looks like a weird graphic glitch over here, doesn't it? I could put one little pillar in here or something, but no, it's fine. I don't know if a tree can grow actually in an area that thin. Plus, there's a little bit of flooring there. What I could do is I could put a little strip of flooring right there, just to make sure it's not an issue. But so far, it seems okay, so. I think hauling including bringing things to construction sites, which is fine. What are we doing on wood? Okay, we don't have an infinite amount. I guess if I am a little bit more willing... Oh, I already had this job. Okay, so we target 150. Good. And do count all on the map as well. Yeah, maybe I'll set up some mining. 500 steel might not be a terrible target. Oh, that's interesting. Let's leave that off for now. Activate roof support before designated mining construction tasks, drastically reducing the risk of cave-ins. Oh, so by default it tries to leave them as it. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, put a job in here for steel. And I'll put another one for compacted machinery. With a target of like 25. If we go below 25 compacted machinery, go ahead and do that. We could set something up with that with plasteel, but we don't need plasteel right now. So what should happen is whenever someone does the management, they should designate some mining. This is the mining already set up. So I'm gonna let that go, but yeah, it should designate mining automatically. Theoretically, I think by default based on proximity. You can change how it calculates. Yeah, calculate distance based on actual path. Makes it a little bit more intense, but it's not a big deal. But I'll leave it off. Because right now it calculates based on how the crows fly, which is no problem with that. This pink, is this plasteel? That's uranium, okay. Apparently making uranium doors is quite, some people do that, because I think uranium doors are, like uranium auto doors are instant open, like wood, steel, and plasteel. So stone ones, even auto doors, they don't open instantly, so it doesn't, people can't move as fast as you might expect. But apparently the uranium can, and there's really only limited use for uranium ore. Okay, we got the medical emergency. That's because the sleeping sickness has gotten to extreme, but the immunity's still ahead, so we're going to be okay here. Yeah, I'm happy I caught that, like, I should probably make sure the bed rest was set to the maximum over here. Oh, I'm betting Alita no longer needs medical care. I didn't realize kids get put in their own, like, they get put in beds. So theoretically, we don't need a crib. It's just what? Maybe more materially and space efficient? This is just a charity thing. We don't have charitable people, so screw you. I'm gonna flag these back as colonist beds. They are good. Let's set those up. And we might do like a low skill construction prisoner bed thing. Actually, yeah, I might very much do that intentionally right now. So with prisoner beds, stone beds give much less sleeping speed and lower quality stuff is even more so. Grab some slate. Use that. Who's got the worst construction? So what we want is we want unbelievably crappy stone beds for our prisoners. It does take a while to build, which can be annoying. But then they spend more time sleeping and less time causing problems. Well, the flooring's getting there, anyway. Turner's pretty miserable, though. Ate baby food. We not have enough meals. Oh, shit. And you got the baby crying debuff again. Yeah. Because it's back in the room. That's not helping. Barracks is back to feeling awful. Oh, I guess this isn't a prisoner room, so they're using this table because it's considered closer. Mm-hmm. There we go. I'm going to unassign that bed and assign this to elite. There we go. That should help. Set this as a prisoner bed, which apparently has no impact. Ah! Says they'll lose ownership of the bed, but I don't think that's quite accurate. There you go. Go back in here so you can cry and not disturb thing. It actually does seem like it might be a bit of a bug to allow the cribs to work even in a prisoner room. But for now, I'll take it. We still need this stuff all built to limit how much dirt we've got in our main base. And then we'll also need to floor this area too. So yeah, doing the outside is not going to do that much, although it will help the dirt control a little bit. Help our movement speed a little bit as well. So the moisture, yeah, I can't, oh no, I can't search. Moisture is over here. So microelectronics, I think I was going to maybe pick up the sterile materials, but we might be prioritizing the moisture pump just to get rid of this area here. There, it's got a tantrum. I'm sorry. You absolute fucking asshat. You destroyed 50 components. I missed that. I could have tried to arrest him. I guess he's just really into wealth management, you know? Geez, our wealth keeps growing too. Maybe I shouldn't gotten an impid at all until I could guarantee just better moods overall for our people. Jeez. Maybe I could have locked the large valuable stack behind something just to make it immune to those sorts of issues. You still have a sad... Oh, you're still in serious pain. I'm sorry, you had sleeping sickness and fibrous mechanite. It's amazing you didn't die. Do we have a manager set to automatically harvest ambrosia? Yes, we do. Okay. So yeah, maximum count. Any ambrosia that becomes fully mature will automatically be flagged to be collected. Avoid some annoying micromanagement. Wow, that component stack. Oh, I wish I had noticed. Oh man, that is heartbreaking, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Of all the things that are the most important to have, components are like the tops. Well, I guess the manager should flag... Yeah, there we go. Some components are flagged to be mined over here. They have it set to try to maintain a stack at 25. Maybe, you know what? I don't have to maintain that many. Maybe I'll set it to like 10. So we don't end up generating too much wealth. Maybe I'll lower the amount of metal as well. 250? Sure. Yeah, a little bit more on demand. We'll see. All right, blocks nearly done. Once that's done, I'll probably do a big round of cleaning, which I realize the dirt's still gonna be a bit of an issue with this. But I'm still gonna want these rooms cleaned up, and then we'll get the flooring going. Yeah. I'm just so mad. I mean, not raging mad, but like, I'm so disappointed. That's what it is. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed about the components. Oof. So, our planter here. Damn. Maybe I should plant some daylilies again somewhere, just to help train you. Although you're almost at 8. You need 8 for the heal route. Yeah, you'll get there soon enough. And you'll get there slow if I turn on the other one. Dark Parlay. Oh! Okay, so 2 vampires want to have a meeting. And I think they might... There's a chance they might get... Yeah, they might turn on each other. Or... they might get ambushed by a third party. Oh, we can accept to make someone into a vampire. Do we want to do that? They're pretty strong. Do I just turn Doc into a vampire and then make them the royal, even if they've got the reduced sensitivity? Let's have more than one thing in here. Oh, it's weak melee damage. It says weak. I know it is there. Why does it increase complexity? Shouldn't it give us, like, shouldn't it be refunding? Oh, it's giving us more efficiency. Okay. Yeah, there's still complexity, but it gives us efficiency for weak damage. We should probably do this. Now, whoever we do this to is going to go into sleep. So, arguably, we might not want our leader. You know, the person with social titles, one of our doctors. Like, we might not want them out of commission. Maybe just someone who's especially good at combat? We don't really have anyone who's especially good at combat. Melee passion. I guess the best bet would be Turner, actually. I could see us doing the implant with Turner here. Oh, they're already a genie. Becoming a vampire would overwrite genie. Yeah, you're a careful shooter. It's annoying you don't have to shooting passion. Actually might use you more as a mailer than anything else. I don't think I'm going to bother with this. I'm not feeling a huge win. Maybe, okay. What happens if we raise a leader really well? It's too bad we can't accelerate her growth. We don't have that tech. And she has 1. Is it 3 that they become? And of course, they are growing at quadrupled normal speed, right? I can't remember when they become a child and we can start educating them. But maybe we can have them turn into the super useful leader type. So we should consider making sure they get passion and social, because that'll be useful for leadership. Kind of like that idea. Still don't have a ton of food. Wildlife hunting should happen automatically. I suppose what I could do is hunt. There's a few things I don't have flagged. Tortoises take forever. I guess we could hunt a few chinchillas. They have no meat, though. We could organize a hunt of the elephants, but it's a big group of them. We could organize... Actually, that might be worthwhile. Hunt of the panther. Not so much because it's a huge amount of meat or anything, and of course there is some risk, but the panther could decide to start hunting our own people for food. So we should probably just get ahead of that. There we go, good. Bring that corpse in. Lovely. Did we just harvest this rice? Allow sowing. Why is this empty? Are we not doing the growing? Hang on, damp was like broken for a while. They probably haven't been planting. Yeah, okay. I need to keep Nora. I need to put Nora back on grow. That is legitimately low on food. I didn't realize maybe how desperate the situation had gotten. Kind of legit. We could get some berries. I think I will. So just in the visible area, so just in our base and just outside the walls, we can go and pick those berries. Let's turn the hauling back down temporarily. Let them pick the berries, and then we can go and turn hauling on for everyone to get the berries indoors, because otherwise they just get left outside for a bit. I mean, we are double planting here, so at least there's that. And the rice doesn't take that long to grow, but yeah. I think some more people are going to be eating baby food. And there's some legit idleness as well. I guess we're caught up on blocks, which, okay. And things got cleaned inside, which is great. I'm just going to make sure here. I'm just going to put a clean at top priority for a bit. And then we're going to go and put down limestone tiles in here. Do that, and then I might redo the floor in the prisoner room. I will build Another copy of this. Who's our super bad constructor? Well, actually, Avocado got a little bit better. So I don't really want to interrupt Damp. Zareth, you're just doing a little hauling? Yeah. Come over here and build this bed. That was 45. Said it was hauling. Oh, it was interacting with a stack of 75. Because I saw hauling 75 or something. I'm like, what? It shouldn't be that much. Yeah. Hoping for another awful quality one. You can see the rest effectiveness is super low. Lowered by the slate blocks, lowered even more by the quality. We want our prisoners to have to sleep a long time to get their rest. Just keeps them out of trouble. Sometimes it can be annoying when you're trying to fit in like the conversion action because you can't do it while they're asleep. But perfect. And you're cleaning good. Okay, so like if you're going to get a meal or something, I'll let you do it. But now go ahead and just make another one of these. And then we'll stop it there. We'll leave it at the 3. Oh yeah, this dresser doesn't reach over there, but not the end of the world. This position actually does interfere with where I was going to put it. I'm going to raise up. Just say machining shop. This is the seat. We can move this one. That works out okay. And production machining table. Let's get it in place. Crackman, those components. It hurts so much. I'm maybe talking about that for like the next 5 episodes. You just watch. But legitimately. Maybe some things to trade. Sometimes they come in with like a handful of components. I should have waited until you were a little closer. That's fine. We'll buy those. I wouldn't mind buying your medicine. I'm not going to sell the tea. We need it. Can I buy another barrel? No, we can't afford it. Okay, that'll have to work. All that into the base, please. Don't want the component to decay. We've already lost enough. I mean, I think someone will get around to it pretty quickly anyway. Okay, let's reset the cleaning. I think it's actually going to be time for a bit of a skill tree redo in general to resort some things. I feel like too many people, too many things on. Although some of these are just for like notices. Let me know if someone doesn't have a gun equipped, because with this turned on, even if it was at a 4, it would let me know if someone didn't have a ranged weapon. And animal handling literally doesn't make a difference right now. I'll turn it off just because it'll clean up the view. Wardening with Doc is still pretty good. Well, like we could use it with Zareth instead and flip things around, but I think this is okay. I can turn this off with Zareth. Get Turner to focus on the construction. Yeah, they're the only constructor. And hell, I could do this because this really represents a secondary job. And in turn, this is gonna be the same amount of priority. Oh, and you cook as well. God, yeah, Turner's too busy. Way too busy. And Nora apparently does maybe still need to do a little bit more growing. And if nothing else, we'll let Nora get another group of heal root in here, and then we'll maybe turn it off. Gifts of a flame blow? Actually, excellent quality. Okay. That actually sounds fairly useful. Oh yeah, we're out of meals and things. Is no one getting around to his berries? You know what? Actually, I don't even care if people botch it. Let's just quickly make sure. They can eat the berries raw and not get bad thoughts, which is better than the baby food. They can. There's always a 2% chance of food poisoning. Okay, now that we've got a little bit of it, I'm going to turn off the plant cut for everyone who's not an expert. I'll leave them on 1 for now. Actually, after this is done, we could probably leave it on 1 because the only time the plant cut comes up is when I'm going to want to chop down some trees. And it's just a temporary job, so I don't mind if it's happening a little bit quicker. All those berries back, please. Some of it's being cooked. Good. I might need to pick more berries. I really want to avoid it, though. I'm going to do another corn one, which isn't going to help with the current problem. But I will get some more food established. And I think I also would like... I want to go super big. Let's do 2 by 2. I think that just feels more comfortable. I'm going to build 4 new chairs, and then we'll move... I'll probably end up deconstructing the normal one, or I'll move that into like one of the workstations in the kitchen. I'm not going to bother making a new chair just for this. It's funny, the kitchen looks like it's shaded because it's got the slate floor. Gotten dirty again in here. More rare thrombos, which I am still going to ignore even though it might be dumb. Hello, heavy SMGs. We could use 7. Now, that's a smithing job. Our best smith is Taylor, but Taylor's going to be usually pretty busy. So I think in practice it's going to be Roman. When the Roman's not mining, they're going to be doing the smith. They're only a 9, but it's not bad. I mean, I could train you with something else first. Get some helmets on people's heads. That might not be the dumbest thing. Actually, we are going to cancel the bowler job, the bowler hat job. Maybe I won't make helmets quite yet. It's hard to decide what's the best thing for survivability at different times. Is the best boost a defensive boost or an offensive boost? I think generally speaking, the offenses actually work out pretty well. It is very cranky here. Tired, pain. I mean, you should be in bed. You're resting. All right. No, your sleep's going down. Nora, go look after your kid. Reassigned to a wooden crib. Oh, no, that's for, yeah, Nora. Oh, now I can breastfeed. And they're mostly tired, but go and do that. Are you asleep? You're in rest and not sleep. Maybe you can't sleep properly in this room. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe you're just a brat. And now you're asleep. Maybe you just have to get lower. I don't know. Is it possible the prisoner room was screwing that up? I'll leave it unflagged for now. I suspect... Oh, no, we have plenty of wood. Oh, lots of wood. Jeez. I was gonna say, I think we might not have enough wood for the table, but apparently that's not the case at all. Okay. There might be excessive cleaning going on right now. I mean, it's set to a 2, not a 1. So it's not going to override their actual high priority tasks. Oh, Nora just ate some baby food again. Okay, we are critically low. I wonder if there's any elephants sort of isolated. Wait, where are the elephants? Oh, there they are. You really don't want to deal with all of them at once. All right, I'm going to select all the berry bushes on the map. Got a few in emergency. Ooh, dangerous construction. Okay, honor for construct. We're going to say yes to this. If we fail, it'll do a weather adjustment. Manhunting hares? Okay. Yeah, we're going to do it for honor. I'm going to do it for Doc. Let's get it started. I know you're psychically dull. It's okay, I don't use my psychic powers very well anyway. Hopefully there's not a terrain impediment over there. just in case, because it'll be a little materially dependent, I'm going to stick it just over there. These to be berry bushing. Okay, now that there's a little bit of it, again, I'll turn off the plant cutting for everyone else, because hopefully they'll actually just end up hauling some of it in there. Because if we just cut a bunch of it, what's going to happen is the animals are going to eat it before you people ever get around to it, so. And at least if people get hungry, they'll venture out into the map to pick up the berries that are around the ground. Maybe made more baby food. It is our top priority. Maybe I could have turned that off temporarily. Because what's annoying is if people are eating the baby food, then we're getting this cycle where they're just eating food that's not very useful for them and makes them unhappy. But you should be making simple meals now. There we go. So now they'll eat the simple meals before the berries and anything, which is kind of perfect. I think we'll be okay. Rice is starting to come in. Fingers crossed. Still eating that. Maybe I should get, maybe I should make a proper room for a baby. Combat supplier. Ex-lover of Doc. Slightly awkward. We're gonna have Doc have a chat over here too. Okay. Can't buy components. Could buy medicine. We could consider that. I'm not gonna be able to afford a bunch of these things. Let's sell these crappy weapons. Wow, the flame bow sells for nothing. Let me hold on for it for a little bit. It's clearly not increasing our colony wealth or anything. Yeah, with the money we have, I don't know if we can really buy anything. I think I'll just save the silver for... Oh, wait. I am buying medicine, I guess, and I can't afford it. Okay, let's do that. As I say, I could save the money for someone who can bring components, but I guess we'll do it this way instead. Blocks. We could put a haul. And right now, since we don't have a dedicated hauler, I don't think it really makes a difference who goes to pick up the block. It can be someone who does stone cutting. Part of me kind of wants to put the stone cutters back to back, because then I can put a shelf right next to it. That would feel good. I'll have to do some other shuffling. We'll see. For now, it's fine. I guess I could put the shelf here and overhang a bit. Just wouldn't look quite as nice. You know, it doesn't line up exactly the same way. So there might still be some people going out and doing plant cutting right now, or two actual farmers. Yeah, there we go. Harvest plant bush, which is okay, because apparently we still need the food. Baby food just went down, so I'm willing to bet some adult just ate some. I don't know if they prioritize the berries over... Let me just designate that to be mine so it's visible, so it can get auto-designated later on. Because it you can't mine diagonally, so I don't think it would flag it diagonally either. Just looking around to see if there's anything else. Or, wait, you do mine diagonally? But you won't be able to pick it up. It's going to be stuck in the corner. Yeah. It did pop outside, so that's good. Yeah, let me go ahead and flag that granite, just to make sure we can get completely in there. Yeah, a lot of component mining going on. God, that hurts. Hurts so bad. Gift, is it components? No, it's silver. Well, I'll still take that. Thank you for that very much. All right, well, I guess it's time to put a cut in here again. And lament the frickin' component situation. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.